The Yakshas, beings of immense power, summoned to fight against the karma affecting Liyue. These adepti work day and night, fighting against the evil so much that it drove them to insanity. And so today we shall uncover the lore of the Yakshas, where they went and why they are called upon, and the thing that drove them insane. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let's jump straight into it. During the Archon War, Morax would kill and destroy many gods, making sure that none of them could ever dethrone him from taking control of Liyue. But after the Archon War, left was curses, plagues, and karma that plagued the land, making Liyue almost unlivable. So, like the great and totally not evil god Morax is, he couldn't deal with all of this karma himself, so then he called upon the Yaksha, illuminated beast, to do his dirty work. This is a little bit confusing, but allow me to explain it to you. The Yaksha are similar to Adepti, but the Yakshas are more warlike than Adepti, and this karmic debt would put a lot of strain on the Yaksha's bodies. This is something that many people talk about in the Genshin community, saying that was Morax actually right for pitting these Yakshas through all this pain and agony for the gods that he killed? That's possibly a theory for another day, that Morax is possibly pretty evil, but these Yaksha would go on to protect Liyue from the shadows, but eventually and slowly they would begin to perish until Xiao was the only one remaining. Xiao himself also almost died after killing and defeating many monsters. The karmic debt almost took control of him, but he was saved by Venti's flute. And it's my theory that it's possible that is why Xiao has a vision. It's a theory of mine that Venti is getting people with animal visions in all different nations. Now, this seems very abstract, and it really is, but I think eventually Venti will lead to a war against Celestia. But anyway, that is not about the point. The point is we're talking about the Yakshas. We talked about Xiao and how they were destroyed, but what about the other Yakshas? Well, in the Chasm story quest, we actually do learn a little bit about the Yakshas. We learn that they kind of liked each other, called a family. This is one of the reasons Xiao seems so depressed all the time. It's because imagine if you've lost all your family. Xiao has to do that, and he has the great job of having to protect Liyue and take on all that karmic debt. But from the last Landon ranked, we see that it looks like Xiao is slowly becoming a monster. Even with the Traveler's help and calming his karmic debt, we see the little girl holding a mask that is supposed to ward off evil spirits. This mask takes the form of Xiao, but only monsters should be able to see it. Yet Xiao, since he has all this karmic debt built up, at this point it's like almost if he is a monster, and he sees himself in the mask almost warding off himself, the point that he has almost become this monster. Will we ever pick up on Xiao's story? I think it will be very interesting. There's only a certain amount of characters that Hoyo might make a second story quest about. We know Venti is guaranteed to have one because he's an Archon. Yoimiya was the first character to ever get a second story quest when she wasn't even an Archon, so it's very possible that Xiao could get a continuation to her story, and we could see what's finally happened to Xiao. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Making this video brought up a lot of bad memories of how I legitimately missed my 50-50 for Xiao 2 times in a row, and the first time I lost it to Mona. That was very frustrating. You can actually go check out that video right here. And if you want to see another great video about Zhongli and how Lumine is really fake. You can watch that video right there too. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Subscribe and like, and I'll see all of you guys next time.